Hey, what's up, everyone? So right now it's Monday, and let's just say my uncle didn't end up picking me up yesterday, but he's going to today. He's already set up a time for him to come pick me up. And it's been an okay day so far. I guess you could say last night I was a little bit stressed and I got a little bit disappointed. And sorry if the weekend vlog ended up getting uploaded late. God, I seriously swear, something always comes up. But let's just say there was a complication last night on my internet and cable bill and ended up not getting paid for whatever reason. And when I tried to contact them to actually get things straightened out, I tried to call them and I tried to call customer support, but it said, "Oh, we are sorry. We are only open on Mondays through Saturday." And, there was pretty much nobody to talk to. And this is one of those things that upsets me when companies are lazy like this and, like, cause problems like this, because it kind of is their fault. Because the bill every single month is not on the exact same date. It's usually within a few days of difference. Sometimes it's on the 1st, sometimes it's on the 2nd, sometimes on the 3rd, and occasionally it's on the 4th. This time it was on the 3rd, and even though the bill needed to be paid for by midnight Sunday or whatever, but the fact that the bill was on a Sunday or by a Sunday, it shouldn't have been that way, and they should have just shifted it to the 1st, but they didn't. And sorry if my dogs are barking, they're just being crazy. But it just really upsets me that the internet provider is not doing that, even though they change the date every single month as far as when the bill needs to be paid by. So we couldn't contact anybody, and if a late fee shows up, I'm probably going to complain, of course, knowing me. But anyway, so nothing really much has happened today. I've been doing some experimenting and taking a look at a couple of things, trying to see if I could do any video editing on some other stuff and ways to make improvements on, like, little small things. And I'm going to try to record some videos whenever I get home, but I'm going to have to do a lot of laundry first, that's for sure. And I'm going to be really tired, and I'm going to need a really bad bath by the time I get home. Man, I need to make some green tea when I get home, too, because I was going to have some green tea and put it in, like, a really big bottle, so then when I get to my uncle's house, I can have something to drink, but nope. Them dogs are driving me insane. Sorry, guys, if they're being very annoying. And my ceiling fans are right now, so you might hear some noise. But, yeah, not really too much has happened. I'm gonna try to get the internet paid for sometime today. Let's just say everybody slept in really late and woke up late, and everyone's already gone because everybody left the house to go do something. And I'm pretty much home alone, and I'm about to go to my uncle's house, and nobody's gonna be home. And let's just say, won't be getting paid until won't be getting any money until tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to wait another day, and it really sucks. It just, I finally finished the weekend vlog in time, and I'm not gonna be able to upload it in time. And it literally happened just minutes after I started uploading it, So that really sucks for me. I kind of wish I uploaded it earlier, because I basically let it render while I was sleeping, and I ended up sleeping really late. And, yeah, I wish I could have woken up earlier and then uploaded it earlier, and then it would have been uploaded just in time. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to call my internet provider sometime later today or tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow for sure, if not today. But, yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. Nothing else really happened so far, so it's been an okay week so far. Hopefully things get better soon. And, also, let's just say the reason I didn't get, I'm not going to get any money until tomorrow. Let's just say there's something came up, and let's just say there's some changes made that affected a couple of things, and I was like, oh, so that's why I haven't been getting any customers. Oh, thank you so much for making updates and not even fucking telling me. And yeah, I really hate that. But anyways, I'm going to stop complaining and talking, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey, what's up, everyone? So right now it's Tuesday, and let's just say yesterday a couple things came up on both my end and my uncle's end. So I ended up not going to his house, and God, things just keep on coming up and getting in the way. Just like yesterday, I can't remember what it was. Something else got in the way, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me, finally? I had the chance to, and something got in the way. But, anyways, I'm actually about to go to his house here in a couple of hours. Yeah, like I said yesterday, a couple things got in the way on both my end and his end. So it just wasn't that good of a day. Plus, most people don't like Mondays. But, last night I went to a bar, with my mom and her boyfriend, and we played pool, and it was not that bad. Pool's one of those games that, definitely requires, like, there's a lot of things to consider when you're actually playing it in order to do pretty well, and I did okay for the first, 4 games, and then after that, I just sucked. I'm more of a foosball person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very good foosball person. But let's just say there's actually a story as to how I got so good. I'll say that much. And, I gotta get that green tea, and for a second I thought to myself, holy crap, I hope I didn't leave it in the freezer. And I was like, nope, I moved it into the refrigerator, so that's good. And, yeah. And I need to try that iced, I got some iced, green tea, and hopefully it's pretty good. I don't remember the brand, but gonna try that just because I usually have my green tea cold anyway. So yeah, go ahead and go with iced green tea. And plus, at Walmart, most of the tea I see there is flavored. There's no plain green tea unless you go with that solid off freaking garbage brand freaking green tea. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and see if there's any last minute things I need to do before he gets here. And he probably could be getting here in a few minutes for all we know. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later when I actually get home, and I'm gonna try to do some videos, but it might also depend on just how long I'm gone. I'm probably not gonna be gone that long, and plus it's like super early in the morning. So yeah, so see you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up, everyone? So right now it's Thursday, and I haven't recorded for the past couple of days. So Tuesday, not really that much happened. I can't remember where I went. I went somewhere, and I remember actually, hold on, did I say that in the last video or not? I don't know if I already told you guys, but I went actually, somewhere to play some pool, so that was pretty fun. And, on Tuesday, I actually also worked out while I was waiting for my uncle, and let's just say things just keep on radically getting changed. But, yeah, so, I mean, that's that, but, you know, I started working out, and as a result, for yesterday and today, my arm's been hurting, so that always happens when you first start working out again and exercising, that kind of stuff, is that you might feel a bit of pain at first, and it was something that was going to happen, but, you know, once I start, you know, my arms start healing and, you know, feeling pretty much normal, then I'll start working out again, because I'm looking to get in shape, because I used to be extremely in shape. Like, if I could just describe it to you guys, like, it'd be pretty crazy. I'll probably talk about one of these days. Let's just say, you know, there's a couple of things that, you know, I usually like to point out when it comes to that stuff. Too bad when I used to be really fit, I was such, let's just say I had a crappy personality. I was not a really good person to be around. And now that I'm a better person to be around, you know, it's like, I wish I was still very, very, yeah. So I was going to try to mow today, but let's just say we're ran out of gas, and also because it rained last night, yeah, it's not going to be really that good to really rain, and it's too wet outside. So we're going to have to wait at least a few days, and it looks like it's probably going to rain here the next couple of days. So yeah, we're probably going to have to wait until it's like really finished raining for good. So I mean, that's that, and we got the internet turned on today, and having to put it on hold a little bit later, just because, well, I mean, money issues and other things, and everyone's having to be super careful, and because of new furniture and that kind of stuff, that's already taken up a bit, and knowing me, I kind of regret wasting my money buying, you know, Titanfall and a couple of other things, but then again, it's, out of all the games that have came out recently, and the games that are coming out, that's one of the few games that I really, really want. And I needed it to fill a void, because I've been looking for a game that is really fun, has a good offers a good experience, but it's a kind of experience that you could just jump into and enjoy, and then jump right back out. Meaning that it's a kind of game where I could just pick up and play it, and then just walk away from it, as you know, and not feel sucked into it like a story-driven game tends to, you know, because story-driven games, knowing me, I usually play through the entire thing in one shot, you know, in one try. And, you know, I don't want to play a game that's going to take up too much time, so I was looking for a game I could just jump into, have some fun, and then just stop anytime. So, Titanfall fit the bill, and I got it for an awesome deal, so what can I really say? But, yeah, so I'm going to try to do some videos today since the internet and everything's working again, and, yeah, so nothing else is really much has happened, and, yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Sorry if I say like I'm babbling on. I really haven't recorded for at least a few days here, and I haven't recorded any videos. But I've been trying to find some other things to do around the house, and I guess you could say, you know, things are going pretty good. And, oh man, I can't talk about that yet. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and sorry for recording the weekend vlog very late because my internet got turned off. Right while I was uploading it, I couldn't get it uploaded, and it ended up getting uploaded almost a whole week later, which really freaking sucks. I mean, it was the one day I got it fully edited and rendered in time on Sunday. It was late Sunday, but still on Sunday, and I was gonna have it uploaded just in time, because it is called the weekend vlog, which is supposed to be, you know, at the very end of the week. But usually I can't because things come up just like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on. I'll talk to you guys later today or tomorrow, depending on how things turn out, and, yeah, talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up, everyone? So right now it's Saturday night, and today's been a pretty quiet day. I guess you could say all my friends and everyone I know seems to be doing their own thing, and everyone's busy, you know, and, you know, because that's been a pretty quiet day, not too much has really been going on. And let's just say we're going to do another VLAN this weekend, which I was really excited about, you know, just like we did last weekend or the weekend before. And I was looking very forward to, of course, there's going to be no giveaway, because like I said before, there's not going to be another giveaway until like 3 months from now. And of course, they can't give away 20 or 25 $200 CPUs every weekend. But, you know, I was gonna join in on another VLAN just because it was gonna be so much fun. But let's just say my friend, the one that was live streaming, the one that's he's the main person that's pretty much doing a collaboration with PC Per Gaming. He had a thing come up with his wife, and as a result, he can't live stream. So that kind of does suck, but, it's perfectly fine. I'm not really upset or anything like that. I'll just wait till next weekend. And this is something I definitely want to do every weekend if I can, because it'll be so freaking fun. Or every single Friday, but some people do still consider Friday the weekend. At least Friday night, later in the day. So, other than that, not too much has really happened. There's a couple of interesting things that have happened today, and one of those includes something I've been waiting a year or two for, and I feel like it's been ages that I've been waiting for this. Now, when it comes to cameras in particular, I am not the biggest camera freak. I'm probably not the smartest or most experienced person, but I definitely at least know a decent amount, and it's something I've gotten very interested in. It's something I could easily see becoming a really big hobby and a big focus in my life. But, with all the hobbies I already got, I can't focus too much on it, but I do try to keep up to date on all the latest cameras and things going on, and different technologies that are being put into them, and also try to learn as much as I possibly can, gain as much experience, and, for the most part, I try to see things in the most clearest way possible, because, of course, just like, PC hardware and just about everything, there's going to be false information or terms that don't make sense or something like that. And assumptions that people make, especially noobs. But there's this one thing I've been waiting for so long for, and that is, let's just say when it comes to paying a premium or paying more for something, in my rule book, I have to get the standards of what I could get for cheaper and more. For example, let's just say in a restaurant. Some restaurants have standard quality food. Now, when a restaurant goes from having standard quality food to having high quality food, they have to invest more money into that food because it's higher quality. Now, what a lot of restaurants will do to try to make up for that extra investment is to give people a smaller quantity of food or smaller amount. And as a result, you have restaurants where they even though they have good quality food, they never fill you up. You have to have like a main meal, 2 sides, and a dessert just to fill you up on a regular meal. And it's like, why? I'm paying so much money for this. Why am I getting such a small amount? And they do that so then it'll make up for their extra investment. And in the end, they end up spending about the same amount of money as before. But they're still charging you more, which is ridiculous. And they're ripping you off potentially. That's why I like restaurants that give you a good amount of food and good quality food. That's what I really, really love. And I'm willing to pay extra for that. So when it comes to cameras, what I see in a lot of higher-end DSLRs is they have absolutely terrible autofocus, or they don't have any autofocus. And I understand the whole idea of like, well, if you're going to go into, photography, or if you're very serious about it and going to get a really high-end camera, then you're more likely going to use manual focus. I understand that, but it doesn't mean autofocus shouldn't be something that is in them, or at least a good autofocus system, because if I can't even get the same autofocus that I can get on a cheap $200-300 camera, then that's just BS. Because that's basically like, oh, we're just going to take out all these features and other things just so we can save some money, even though we're charging you more. And, they're actually investing more money, but still, it's just that mentality and stuff like that. So it's really been bugging me, and I've been really, really paying very close attention to a lot of cameras to really try to find a camera with good autofocus that I can use for photography and taking really good pictures with, And a camera finally came out from Canon, of course, and I really want it. Of course, it's way out of the price range. It's like, if I want to get it with a really good lens, it's going to be like $1,300 or $1,350, and it's going to be well worth it. And the autofocus is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. If you didn't know better, you'd think it was a video camera, but with like, the quality and the sharpness and the coloring of a high-end DSLR camera, it's amazing, and I really, really want to get it, but it's going to be a long time till I get that. But I think, this is something I can finally set up as a goal, like, okay, when I get to a certain point, I will be able to afford this, and I can get that, and that will be, a big, jump forward and improvement for quality and stuff like that, and, just set that as a goal in some way, shape, or form, I kind of was before, but I didn't really, let's just say, that camera didn't exist yet. So anyway, sorry if I'm babbling on. The other interesting thing that happened today is that I finally, and I've been working on this for the past couple of weeks, and you guys know that, I finally got the perfect settings, and I finally hit the sweet spot on OBS. Now, I'm using 2 really old graphics cards, so when I try to live stream and play a game at the same time, it really dips the performance, and it's really just almost makes the game unplayable sometimes if I try to get good quality. Because I'm going to try to record locally while I'm live streaming, so then that way I could use the gameplay later in, let's just say, a commentary for the gameplay/let's play channel. And I finally hit the sweet spot. It has smooth gameplay. It's not very choppy. It has good quality. At least if you're watching in I can't remember what it's called, like windowed mode or whatever, smaller. Let's just say if you try to watch in big picture mode or full screen, it's not going to be as good as other gameplay that other people upload. But it's still good, especially if you're watching in windowed mode or whatever it's called, non-big pictured mode, just standard. If you're watching in just like a smaller loopity window, then the quality is good. It certainly is. And I'm really, really happy with that. So it's taken ages just to find that sweet spot. I had to tinker around with a lot of things, and I had to make some actual changes within the operating system and other things in order to really, really try to get it working for the best. Because I'm using really old cards, and I really can't get as much performance or do as much as other people can. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to be live streaming pretty soon, finally, and going to be able to get the quality that I want. But anyways, that's it for today. Sorry for rambling on, but I will talk to you guys again tomorrow on Sunday. No, Saturday. Wow, I feel like it's Saturday, but it's actually Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so right now it's Sunday night and not much has really happened. Today's been an okay day. Now this morning there was a couple sad things that happened. One of those things technically happened last night, but I started learning more about it this morning. And let's just say, my favorite streamer might stop streaming. And I was really, really sad to hear that. And, let's just say within the next couple of days, hopefully, at least within the next week, he said he's going to make an announcement, announcing what's going on and what's going to happen, whether or not he's going to keep on streaming. And before I watched this guy's live streams, I really wasn't into live streams, really. The only live streams I would watch is either a friend's or maybe, let's just say, someone on YouTube maybe did a weekly show or something on Twitch, Other than that, I didn't really watch any other live streams. So I really wasn't into it, but I remember one day when one of my friends tweeted out a link to this guy's stream. I checked it out, spent 2+ hours watching it, but 2 hours into it, I remember thinking to myself, wow. This guy is an awesome streamer. I have so much fun in here. It's great to hang out in here. I feel so at home. I love having conversations with people in the chat. And I love the fact that he is so engaging with his audience. He actually focuses on the chat. He asks for our thoughts and opinions on things. And he's a variety streamer. He doesn't stick to the same game or series or genre that much. He'll play RPG games, FPS, MMOs, just about anything. And he just has an awesome personality and great streamer overall. And, I've been watching his live streams for half a year now. And, it really sucks to hear him possibly quitting streaming. Now, he originally streamed on Twitch, and he did get partnered at some point, but after a while he got sick of the BS, and there's a lot of skeptical things that, let's just say Twitch does, and I don't like the fact that they don't treat everyone equal. For example, if you're not within a certain range or group of people or percentage, they're going to set you up with crappy servers, and as a result, your streams are not going to be as good quality as they could be. And when he moved from Twitch to Hitbox, he enjoyed it much more. He was much more happy there because the time delay was lower, the quality was better, and it was much smoother. There was no buffering, and it was just amazing. He was so much more happy there. And, after a while of being on there, at least a few months, he said that he noticed that, his community really hasn't grown very much. And I can actually agree there. So there's a chance he might be moving back to Twitch. And, surprisingly today, he actually went ahead and live streamed on Twitch. And it looked like he didn't have really that many more viewers than he did on Hitbox. And it's a little bit strange, but maybe because it was Sunday, or maybe because, it's been a long time since he's live streamed. But he used to get around 600, viewers, and he only got around 30, 25, 30 viewers today. And, there could be a couple of reasons for that, but if it doesn't really get any better, then he might just move back to Hitbox. So it's kind of just a mess right now. So we really don't know. So we're just going to have to wait until he makes the announcement. If he does keep on streaming, it's probably going to be, just whenever he feels like it, not on a regular basis or on a set schedule. Just like today, he was bored, he didn't know what to do, so we went ahead and live streamed. So, I really, really hope things go well, but as long as he keeps on live streaming, that will make me happy, even if it's random. But, the other thing I was talking about is on the YouTube side of things. There's this one YouTuber that's been around ever since the beginning. He's very well known within the community. Most of you probably know him, Classic Game Room, And when all the changes were coming in November of 2013 and all the BS was going on, content ID claims and the other changes, a lot of people were extremely upset. Some people quit YouTube altogether. Some people, a lot of people actually, started uploading videos to both YouTube and Dailymotion. Now, Classic Gamer Room, he went ahead and he just quit YouTube. He started uploading on only Dailymotion and his website. And he's had his own personal website for like at least 10 years. And, you know, just recently I found out that he's coming back to YouTube. And this is kind of sad because, you know, he's someone that a lot of people look up to, and I respect both him and my favorite live streamer. And seeing them both go back to the old platforms is kind of a bad and sad thing because, you know, I feel like these are the kind of people that can move communities over and have a really good impact on the community and just, you know, a really strong audience. But I guess, you know, maybe Classic Gamer wasn't getting enough traffic on his website or something. And in some way, shape, or form, this is like really just like announcing that the big companies, you know, Google and Twitch have pretty much won, and, you know, people are just probably going to stick around. And I hope better platforms, you know, come in place. Hitbox is definitely the best one for streaming right now, and hopefully things get better. You know, they're making a lot of improvements and adding more features and all kinds of stuff. Hopefully it'll grow. But as for like YouTube, you know, I hope Dailymotion gets better. And, you know, I really was hoping Yahoo was going to work with Dailymotion, but looks like not. They're going to make their own platform. So things are just really in a mixed bag right now, but I just really hope something better comes along. Oh yeah, by the way, not the upcoming week, because you're probably going to watch this on Monday or Tuesday. Next week I'm going to be out of town like just about all week, and that's because one of my friends, he is graduating. Now let's just say me and a couple of my friends were all, you know, a group of 3 people, you know, and I graduated in 2012. My friend, the big guy, he grew up in 2013. You're probably going to see him at some point. And our other friend, he's graduating, you know, next week. So I'm going to hang out at my friend's place, you know, pretty much the whole week, you know, right before the live stream, or not the live stream, but the graduation, you know, just to make it much easier, and so then we can hang out and have some fun and stuff like that. So I might try to record some videos there, possibly some weekend vlogs, or maybe I'll, you know, record some stuff with, you know, me and my friends, you know, so you guys could get to know them somehow. I don't know, just saying. But, you know, might record some interesting conversations if we talk about anime or anything like that. I don't know. Usually I forget to record, I'll say that much. But I'm going to try to bring my webcam and possibly my microphone just so that I could possibly record some good quality stuff. You know, at least, you know, through my webcam and stuff like that, you know. Because if I can, then that's awesome. If not, then, yeah, that's kind of sad, I guess. So, other than that, yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to try to record as many videos as I can. I was actually planning to take a shower, but let's just say I was going to try to mow today, but let's just say since we don't got any gas, I couldn't mow today, and I don't want to try... I'm going to try to mow tomorrow, you know, Monday, but, you know, hopefully we'll have some gas and I'll be able to mow, but if not, then I guess not. But I just didn't want to have a situation where I would take a shower on Sunday, but then have to take another shower on Monday within less than 24 hours from then, just because I had to mow or something. So I'm probably going to go ahead and try to mow Monday, and then afterwards I'm going to take a shower and then get my good clothes on, get ready to make some videos, because I'm going to try to do 2 weeks of worth of videos because I'm going to be gone for a week, and I'm trying to have some videos ready for you guys and everyone else. And I just don't want to leave you guys empty-handed, you know, and I might try to record some videos with the webcam, at least, you know, on this channel, maybe the anime channel, while I'm at my friend's house, but, you know, we'll just have to see. But just for, you know, just to be safe, I'm going to go and record some videos. And there's also a couple of other really good reasons I've been needing to go ahead and record a bunch of videos, you know, ahead of time for pretty much like the next, you know, couple of weeks and stuff. Which reminds me, there's something else I need to make sure to finish before I leave and go to my friend's house next week. So, yeah, just definitely got to remember that. But anyways, I really do appreciate you guys that watch this, and I'm probably going to have to add another skip button towards the very end of this segment, just because this segment alone was over 10 minutes. So I'm really sorry about that. But if I'm not going to do a weekend vlog, you know, while I'm at my friend's house, then at least, you know, you'll be left with a long one while I'm gone for a couple of weeks. Or 1 week, you know, but 2 weeks from by the time you watch this or something like that, I should be back. But, I mean, other than that, I'll try to record as much stuff as I possibly can. And I really do appreciate your guys' feedback. I really would. And, you know, if you guys could just simply tell me what you like seeing in these videos, what you would like to see in these videos, and, you know, just what things I can improve on overall, because I love making these videos, and I love the fact that you guys are actually watching them. And if I can make any changes or improvements, I would absolutely just love to hear it. I absolutely appreciate your guys' feedback. It's extremely important to me. And, you know, I've asked this many times, but, you know, I really want to get your guys' feedback. But, you know, other than that, hope you guys have a really great week. If I don't see you guys next week, then I guess I'll see you guys 2 weeks from now. Depending on when you're watching this. So other than that, thank you guys again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.